Say I don't teach hate because I want to think one thing about it. What goes around, I knew he's going to master everything. Rashad could have had a scholarship in anything he wanted to be in this world. What does his father do at 15 years old? He goes and buys him a car. I ain't got no problem with it. As long as you're going to put him on insurance because he's a minor. Nope, Dad didn't do that. I said, Rashad, you can't keep driving this car, baby. Your father got to put this on his insurance. So I called. I said, Corny, I'll tell you what. Since you bought the car and you refuse to put insurance on the car, put the car in my name and I will pay the insurance. Oh, didn't do that. So I got pulled over. Had to go to court. And he was so intelligent. The judge said, okay, no problem. You're in school. You ain't got nothing on your record. Have your dad come down here. Cornell knew this. Cornell never took his ass to court. So you know what I did as a mother? I took that brand new car. Since he refused to put insurance on it for his son, you don't give a child a loaded weapon. I said, Cornell, I didn't ask you. You refused to go to court. You refused to let me put the car in my name. I put a brand new car on the street with the keys and ignition and let the city tow it. He got mad and said, I ain't getting no fuck. I didn't. So what he do? Now Rashad is falling back in his grave because now he's mad at me because I didn't take the car. No, baby, I didn't take the car. I'm saving your life. So you go out there and hit some damn body and kill somebody, that's on me. That's your mother. I done gave your father a chance to put your name on that insurance. Come to court and verify that that's his vehicle. He didn't do that either. I said I even gave him a chance to put the car in my name. He didn't do it either. So I'm going to, he just lost a brand new car. I'm about to save your life and mine too. So fast forward on Rashad, that was 15, 16. He's bitter. He's angry with me. I didn't care. I'm your mother. Okay? Went and got another car and took my mother with them. Anybody told me nothing. So where you get this new car from? My dad bought it. Your dad bought it. How you got a car, nigga? Now his license is suspended because Cornell and them went to court for the first car. So I said, who signed for this car? Because Sean, I don't play with it. My dad and grandma. So I go to my mother. I come across this parking lot to my mama. I said, Mom, you didn't want to put a car. You bought a car for my son without talking to me. I said, Mom, he ain't got no license. I said, I put the first car on the street because Cornell didn't do right by that one. She said, no, Cornell paying for it. So let me see the paperwork. Do you know? Cornell ain't signed nothing. Everything was in my mother's name. You know what I did with that car too, y'all? Call the tow trucks. Come get this car. Take this car, my mother's name. So I then handed him the keys and watched him tow it. So Rashad was angry with me about that. So that's where his anger was coming from. I don't play with him. I'm not going to hold you with none of your bullshit. I'm the matriarch of my family, meaning my 2 children, because he has a sister. Okay? So from that point on, he got mad and started doing this little thing because he was never allowed to bring anything in the house that was women's and drugs. Because I'm going to search your room. So when I searched his room, when I found little baggies, I said, nigga, I know you know better. You ain't finna do it up in here. Not living tell it. So that's when he left and moved on. And that's when he started actually venturing out when he got to be like 19, 20, 21. But before then, he didn't spend the night at nobody's house and nobody spent the night at my house. I didn't play that. Okay? Very protected. Wasn't no company. Him or his sister couldn't have nobody spending no nights. And they could spend the night out. I would sit at that table and check Rashad's homework. Everything. Make sure it was correct. And everything he did from the time he was in preschool to the time he got grown, I documented. Month to date to year, and I had that stuff boxed up. When he got to be 21 years old, I shed it all there. It took me 3 years to shed up his paperwork. It took me another 3 years to shed up his sister's paperwork because I kept everything. So I'm going to know if the teacher's lying, I'm going to confront that teacher. If my son's lying, I'm going to get in his ass. I'm letting you know, I'm not here to defend Rashad Jamal because he was raised well. I'm letting you know I'm not going to lie for you. I'm not going to lie to you. And I will not lie on you. So that's how he was raised. And I still taught him to love his father. So therefore, they still have a communication. Okay? I have never taken any man, and I have 2 children to court for child support. If I got to take you before another man to make you take care of your children, I don't need to do all that. Because that says a lot about you. But I'm going to still teach these kids, your 2 children, to love you. Now, my son and my daughter do not have the same father. I was married to my daughter's father. I got married him when I was her day when I was 18 years old. I didn't marry Cornell because Cornell lied about the wedding ring. Remember, I just told you, he said somebody broke in our locker and we worked the same job. We got the same, we on the same ship, and they stole my engagement ring and his socks. So he wasn't ready to get married, so I let that be. But I still did not deny him the right to see his son. He chose not to. So Rashad was bitter for a long time. And he was bitter because he could understand why I would take the cars. Because I'm your mother, I can do that. See, because you ain't got no money to pay somebody if you go out there and kill somebody. So they ain't going to lock you up. They're going to lock my ass up, okay? Because you're a minor. And since you're a minor, you're going to govern yourself accordingly. I don't play with it, I never had. So that warrior spirit he gets it from me. Highly intelligent. Rashad don't bother nobody. You got to do something to him. He's a protector and a provider. Let's go with the women's. Every girl from Rashad had kids. Rashad didn't have any. And every woman that he had that had kids, we took care of them. When I said we, that means I was involved in all of his relationship. That means me, him, and my daughter provided for these ladies with their children. We ain't no problem with that because I raised them that way. I said, when you get with a woman, she got kids. You treat them kids just like they your own. So that came from me. That's where he paid them bills because I instilled that in him. But I didn't raise him to be no damn punk and no damn fool either. Let's not get it twisted. If it ain't working, then you walk away. I never raised my son as a woman. But what I did, if a woman to you, will she keep on raising her fist to you, walk away? If it gets that point, she got to put a knife in the gun, then Malcolm by any means necessary, take the bitch out. Period. See, you got to cover your life too. Raise you to walk away. But some of these women are just trifling. Every woman he has had with children have been well taken care of. Every relationship he has had, I have been involved in all of them. I don't get in my son's business. But I'm aware of every child they didn't want for Jack. Them bills got paid. The women's got taken care of too. So I'm just letting you know as we move forward. So now we're going fast forward. After all of this quiet and storm, Rashad has had a calling on his life from birth. I was shown before he was born I was going to have him. Him and his sister are 10 years apart. I only have 2 children. The sister's 10 years older than him. 10 years, 1 month, and 4 days apart. The Lord showed me I was going to have him, and he gave me the name to name him. Rashad simply means intelligent warrior. He was a warrior from birth. The name Rashad is a Muslim name, and it means intelligent warrior. Okay? So, that's who he is. Always have been. Low key, laid back. Ladies always fell in love with him. But he's nobody you want to play with. He has a calling on his life. Okay? So I'm not here to defend it. I don't have to defend it. I raised him well enough to do that on his own. I just want you to understand because nobody asked where it was his mother. So you had to, somewhere or another, if he got that kind of wisdom, didn't you ever think about where the hell he get it from? Where did this child get this type of knowledge from? His mother. Here I am. And I'm a warrior too for righteousness. I didn't come here to play. I didn't come here to sugarcoat anything. I didn't come here to defend him. He don't need the truth. He needs no defending. What I'm here to let you know is the truth that has not been told. So y'all, I understand this. Everybody's upset with Kia. She's the one. No. I'm the matriarch of my family. I'm the one that said we're not going to tell you anything. That came from me. And the reason why I said it is because all of the lies have been told. Everybody say, well, Rashad says he wants many wives. Yes, he did. Let me take you back to 2021. When I was at their house. We're going to start with Ellie. We call her Afro. She came down there to, I'm always present. You just don't see me. This is the first time you see my face. And it'll probably be your last time you ever see me on camera because I'm low-key like that. So he said, Mom, this is Ellie. She was working for them, and they paid her. She got paid to work for Rashad. They cashed out her. She got paid. So she came with her little son. No problem. No. Okay. This is one of the people on your team that you, yeah. He said, Mom, I'm into potty. I said, you into what? Potty, okay. I was at that house the whole time that Ellie was there. And the whole time that Ellie was there, she didn't tell y'all the whole truth. Why did she tell you his mother was there? Why did she admit me? I was there. And that I was there cooking for her son. Because she didn't feed him nothing. And I'm not putting him down, just telling you the truth. So in the whole time I'm there, Ellie is on her phone giving out my son's location. They don't know that because they upstairs asleep. But see, I smoke cigarettes. I'm a smoker. So I'm up and down the step. I figure, why is she up? Between 12 o'clock to 5 a.m. every day, Ellie's on that phone talking to some young man from Alabama. But she's casing their house with their location. So when I get to smoking my cigarette, I go back upstairs. So I wait about 20, 30 minutes. I come back downstairs, the front door's unlocked. So now I'm starting looking out the bedroom window. Now, why is this door? I just locked this door. Every time I come back down, the door's unlocked. She's still on this phone. So I said, so then I start telling her, filming their house. So I have those pictures. Tell her it's a lie to you. I said, something ain't right with this girl. Why are you putting their location? You ain't like, this is your house, like you ain't never seen a house before in your life. I'm just keeping it real. That's the way I took it as a mother. I said, and Shy and Kia is in their bedroom, sleep. Ellie downstairs on the couch. I'm coming downstairs because I'm a smoker. I smoke cigarettes. I still smoke. Pray for me. I'm going to give them up. I kept saying something ain't right. Every night? What? Who is she talking to? I said, girl, this is not in Alabama. But you study sitting here screenshotting everything that's going on. So you know what I did? I started filming her. Sure did. So I said, Shy, this girl got to go. I said, because something ain't right. This is not normal. I said, she ain't slept day and night. And because her ass can go to sleep, I can't go to sleep because I'm up watching her while y'all in there sleep. Facts and truth. I was there. He said, no, Mom, she ain't like that. She cool. I said, Sean, this girl on the phone with some young man giving out your location. And every time I come down these steps, your front door's open. I didn't lock the damn door because I'm a smoker. So he said, Ellie, did you give him a location? No. He said, let me see your phone. Let me see your phone. And sure enough, there it was. So what we did, we put Ellie on a plane, her and her son, and we flew them out.